Welcome, my dear students. Today, our subject is Maths. In Maths, today we are going to learn chapter number 14, Measurement of Time. Let us see reading the time. Observe the face of the clock. The face of the clock is marked with numbers 1 to 12. The clock has two hands. One hand is long and the other is short. The short hand goes slowly, but the long one moves faster. The short hand shows hours and the long one shows minutes. That is why they are also called the hour hand and the minute hand. When the minute hand is at 12, the hour hand tells the hour of the day. Observe the clock when the short hand is at 9 and the long one is at 12. It is 9 o'clock. Look at the movement of the hands in a working clock. The minute hand is much faster than the hour hand. The minute hand crosses every small mark in the clock. There are 60 such small marks and each one is called a minute. The hour hand takes 60 minutes to go from one number to the next. The minute hand takes 5 minutes to go from one number to the next. Between two edges in numbers, there is a difference of 5 minutes. We can use the 5 times table for counting minutes. When the hour hand is between 12 and 1 and the minute hand is on 9, we can tell that it is 45 minutes past 12 because 9 5s are 45. When the minute hand moves forward starting from 12 and reaches 12 again, it has completed one round. The time it takes to do this is 60 minutes or 1 hour. So therefore, 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Hour and minute are the units for measuring time. We use these units to measure time. The long hand has reached 1, so it is 5 minutes past 12 o'clock. When the minute hand reaches 2, it will be 10 minutes past 12. When the minute hand reaches 3, it will be 15 minutes past 12. When it reaches 4, it will be 20 minutes past 12. This means we can use 5 times table for counting minutes. Write in hours and minutes the time that each clock is showing. Now let us see. The hour hand, that is short hand of the clock, is at 4 and the long hand of the clock is at 1. So the time is 4 hours and 5 minutes. We can also say 5 minutes past 4. Now let's see next one. The short hand of the clock is at 3 and the long hand of the clock is at 4. So as we can use 5 timetables for counting minutes, 4 5s is 20. So the time is 3 hours and 20 minutes. We can also say 20 minutes past 3. Now next one. Small hand is between 7 and 8. We will take 7 hours. And long hand, that is minute hand, is at 7. So 7 5s are 35. So the time is 7 hours and 35 minutes. We can also say 35 minutes past 7. The short hand of the clock is between 9 and 10, we will take 9 hours, and the long hand is at 11. 11 fives are 55. So the time is 9 hours and 55 minutes. We can also say 55 minutes past 9. Next one. The shorthand is between 10 and 11, so we will take 10 hours, and the minute hand is at 9, so 9 fives are 45. So the time is 10 hours 45 minutes. We can also say 45 minutes past 10. Next one. The shorthand of the clock is between 2 and 3. We will take 2 hours, and the long hand is at 5. 5 fives are 25. So the time is 2 hours and 25 minutes. We can also say 25 minutes past 2. Next one. As the hour hand, that is shorthand, is between 12 and 1, we will take 12 hours, and the long hand is at 8. So 5 8s are 40. Time is 12 hours and 40 minutes. We can also say 40 minutes past 12. Next one. Shorthand is at 2, that is 2 hours, and the long hand is at 3. 5 3s are 15. So the time is 2 hours and 15 minutes. We can also say 15 minutes past 2. Next one. Shorthand is between 1 and 2, so we will take 1 hour, and the long hand is at 6. 5 6 is 30, so the time is 1 hour and 30 minutes. We can also say 30 minutes past 1. Read the given time and draw the hands of the clock to show that time. Here time is given and we have to draw the hands of that clock. So the time given here is 10 minutes past 5. This means 5 hours and 10 minutes. So our shorthand will be at 5, and for 10 minutes we know 5 twos is 10. So our minute hand, that is long hand, will be at 2. So the time will be 10 minutes past 5. Next one. 5 minutes past 9, which means 9 hours and 5 minutes. So our shorthand will be at 9, and the long hand for 5 minutes, 5 ones are 5. So our minute hand will be at 1. So the time will be 9 hours 5 minutes, that is 5 minutes past 9. Next one. 20 minutes past 6, which means 6 hours and 20 minutes. So our shorthand will be at 6, and for 20 minutes 5 4s are 20. So our long hand will be at 4. So the time will be 20 minutes past 6. Next one. 35 minutes past 11, which means 11 hours and 35 minutes. So our shorthand will be at 11, and for minutes we know 7 5s are 35, so our long hand will be at 7. So the time will be 35 minutes past 11. Next one. Draw the clock for 20 minutes past 4 and write the position of the hands of the clock for the given time. Now the time given here is 20 minutes past 4. That means the short hand will be at 4 and the long hand for 20 minutes. So 5 4s are 20. So the long hand will be at 4. And the position of the hands will be hour hand just after 4 and minute hand at 4. Now let us see some word problems. So our first one, Sheetal leaves home at 9 o'clock and reaches schools after 30 minutes. At what time does she reach school? Let us go for solution. The time Sheetal leaves home is 9 o'clock. Time she takes to reach her school is 30. So 9 hours plus 30 minutes is 9:30. Thus, Sheetal reaches school at 30 minutes past 9. Next one. A race starts at 45 minutes past 10 and ends at 11 o'clock. Find the total duration of the race. Here they had given us the starting time of the race and the ending time of the race. We have to find out the time, that is duration. So let us go for solution. The race starts at 45 minutes past 10, that is 10:45. The time at the race ends is 11 o'clock. So duration of the race is 11 minus 10:45, that is 15. Thus the total time of the race was 15 minutes. Next one. A train starts its journey at 4 o'clock. The total journey time is 6 hours. At what time will the journey end? So here they had given the starting time of the journey and they had given us duration. That is 6 hours it takes to reach. So we have to find out ending time. So let's go for solution. The time at the train starts is 4 o'clock. Duration of the journey is 6 hours. So the time at the journey ends will be 4 o'clock plus 6 hours, that is equal to 10. Thus the journey will end at 10 o'clock. A movie starts at 30 minutes past 9 in the morning and ends at 45 minutes past 12 in the afternoon. What is the total duration of the movie? So my dear student, here they had given the starting time of the movie and the ending time of the movie. We have to find out the duration of movie. So let us go for solution. The movie starts at 30 minutes past 9, that is 9:30. The movie ends at 45 minutes past 12, that is 12:45. So the duration of the movie is equal to 12:45 minus 9:30, that is equal to 3:15, means 3 hours and 15 minutes. So the total duration of the movie is 3 hours and 15 minutes. Next one. Sita can stitch one dress in 2 hours. How many dresses can she stitch from 6 am to 10 am? So my dear students, here they had given us the time taken by Sita to stitch one dress, that is 2 hours. We have to find out how many dresses she can stitch from 6 am to 10 am. So let us go for solution. Number of hours between 6 am to 10 am, that is equal to 10 minus 6, that is equal to 4 hours. 4 hours means 2 hours plus 2 hours. So number of hours she takes for one dress is 2 hours. Thus Sita can stitch 2 dresses in 4 hours. Thank you.